Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lene and I'm taking you through today's upper body workout. All you need today is some dumbbells. For reference, I have 5 kgs and 3 kgs here, which is about 10 and 6 pounds plus or minus. My upper body is quite tired today, so I'm gonna go a bit lighter, but use whatever you have at home. You don't have to match me. Other than that, just a clear surface to work on and a clear view of your screen is all you need. We have a warm-up and a cool-down included, so we can hop right into it. Are we ready? Oh yeah. All right, starting with our warm-up. Just give me some arm circles here. Start nice and small. And as you warm up, you can get bigger. All right, switch it for me. Start small. We're going forward now. You can get bigger as you go along. Make sure you're still controlling it though. Good job. Let's do a standing cat-cow. We're gonna inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, expand that chest. And again, lock those fingers around that spine. Inhale, exhale, expand that chest. Good job. All right, clasp your hands together. We're just gonna do some figure eights with our wrists here. Moving our wrists, nice exaggerated motions. All right. Switch directions. It might be a little bit of a whoa coordination challenge, but you'll get the hang of it. All right, let's drop to the ground. Tabletop position, all fours. All I want you to do is shrug your shoulders to your ears, drop your chest low, and then push the ground away. Good job. We're dropping our shoulders to our ears, let our chest collapse, then push our hands into the ground and lift. This might feel weird, but it is very important to warm up our scapula. Alrighty, one arm sweeps up, spread it under, up, and come into a bird dog. Good job. Same arm, reach it up, under, up, bird dog. Good job. Alrighty, same thing on the other side. Reach it up, thread. You really have to wake up your core when you come into that bird dog. Alrighty, we are almost there. Superman push-up for me. Drop your chest to the ground. Reach those arms forward. Plant. Push back up. You can do this on your knees if you'd like. Just like so. Just make sure you're controlling yourself on the way down. Right, ending off in bear position. Drop that belly to the spine, spine to the ground. Head goes up, tailbone goes up. Then push the ground away, arch. Press those hands into the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Alrighty, warm up done. How today's gonna work is we have 2 2 circuits to get through. We're gonna repeat each circuit twice. The first circuit is a chest and back circuit. So let's start on our backs. We're gonna hit chest first. Nice wide chest press. So we're dropping those elbows out from our sides. Slight bend though, we're not flaring. Keep them slightly tucked. Almost like you have an egg in between your chest muscles. And as you bring those weights up, you're squeezing, you're trying to crack that egg. Good job. Keep it up. All right, 15 seconds of rest. You can either drop the weight for this or keep the same depending on how heavy you're going, but we're gonna do some flies. So slight bend in those elbows, letting the weights drop out, and then squeezing it together. All right, let's go. Drop it out. Squeeze. Make sure you're controlling the weights as they come up so you don't clash them together. Nice and controlled. Breathing pattern is inhale down, exhale up. Nice, slow and control, almost there. All right, staying on the ground, we did wide chest presses before. What we're gonna do now is do them close. So I want you to bring the dumbbells together, touching, like this. And we're gonna drop it down to our chest and push it up. All right, good job, let's go. Drop it down and push it up, good. Such a small change can really target a completely new muscle. If you didn't know, your chest is not just one big muscle. So we want to make sure that we're targeting the holistic chest and not just the pectoralis major. Ooh, keep it up. Check with yourself, is your back pressed flat onto the ground? All right, done with the chest presses for this round. Next up, side to side push-ups. Now you can take these on your knees or your toes. Do whatever is the most challenging for you today. I'm gonna stay on my knees because my upper body, she's having a moment, she's a bit tired. All right, side to side. So we're walking our hands over. As we come to the center, one arm is almost like in the center of our body, walking it over to the side, and then you're placing your other hand exactly where that hand was. Good job. Make sure that your hips aren't driving up, you're keeping them nice and tucked. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls, train upper body. All right, good job. Hand release push-ups are next. So knees or toes, knees or toes, knees or toes. We're gonna drop all the way down, let our chest completely come onto the floor, briefly lift our hands, then push up. Let's go. Drop all the way down, chest to floor, hands up, push. Now you can push up on your knees or your toes, just like that. But the whole point here is to come to a complete dead stop, then push up. Now you can make this challenging if you want. You can lower down on your knees, push up on your toes. That's always an option. Or do the opposite. Ooh. But if your chest is tired like mine, we're just gonna stay on our knees. Alrighty, renegade rows next. You can grab some dumbbells. I'm gonna go light here, 3 kgs, 6 pounds. Plank position, rowing dumbbell to our hips. Alrighty, just like that. Nice strong core. Remember, the wider you take your feet, the more stable you're going to be. If your feet are touching, you might feel a bit wobbly, so you can walk them just a little bit wider apart. Keep your hips nice and stable. How are we doing? Don't forget to breathe. Ooh, 5 more seconds, let's go. Good job. Picking up a heavier dumbbell for this one. Lat pullovers. Now, fun fact, these dumbbell lat pullovers are actually one of the only dumbbell exercises that can target your lats. Let's go. We're gonna drop it overhead till the end of that dumbbell touches the ground. Pull back over. Good job. Slight bend in those elbows. Keeping that core nice and tight, almost like you're getting punched in the stomach. You're bracing. This isn't a race, keep it nice and slow. We want to get a proper stretch in those lats as we lower it above and then pull it up. Only lifting until about perpendicular to the ground. Alrighty, we are flying through this. Up you get. Grab both your dumbbells. Bent over rows, we're gonna alternate. So pushing those hips back, the dumbbells by your knees. All we're gonna do is pull one to the back pocket, other one to the back pocket. As you pull, make sure you're squeezing that shoulder blade. Are you breathing in and out steadily? Keep your head neutral. No need to do this. Nice and neutral. Good job, keep it up. Now, a lot of people think you need to do abs in order to get an hourglass figure. Building your back is actually such a great way to define your shape just a little bit more if that is your goal. All right, single arm rows. So again, we're gonna alternate. Row, row, flip your palms out, double. All right, let's go. So row 1, row 2, flip, give me 2. Again, 1 and 2. Pull those dumbbells all the way into your belly. Good job, keep it up. Whew. Amazing work. Last one, we're just gonna do a tempo row. So we're gonna row up, then 3, 2, 1, straighten down. Row up, 3, 2, 1, down. All right, let's go. So row, and 3, 2, 1, good job. Row, 3, 2, 1. Try and keep your dumbbells nice and close to your legs here. Try not to have them be out here. It's gonna cause a lot of stress on your back. Keep them nice and close to the center line of your body. Your dumbbell should be in like a V position. As you can see, they're not straight on, slightly turned in as we're pulling. 2, 1, good job. Good job, that was 10 exercises, smashed. Now we have a round burnout. Onto your mat, knees or toes, bottom of the push-up hold. All right, so pick knees or toes. We're gonna lower down halfway and hold it. If you're in a normal, you're gonna be like this. Otherwise, you're like this. You might be shaking, take some steady breaths. Go to your happy place. Come on, you got 15 seconds. Lift up just a bit higher, don't let yourself falter now, come on. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Wow, 30 seconds on the clock, round reset. We're gonna go through all that once more and then move on to a new circuit. So grab some water, and I'll meet you back here. Alrighty friends, welcome back. Grab your dumbbells, we're on the ground for those chest presses. We're gonna start nice and wide. Let's go. Squeeze the chest together. Squeeze, good job. Keep your back nice and flat on the ground. Let it relax. I like being on the ground, you know, in between sets. It feels like a reward. Just me? All right, chest flies. You're gonna have the dumbbells facing each other, palms facing each other. Opening up with a slight bend in our arms. Open, close, squeeze, and control. Crack that egg in between your muscles. Come on. Make sure you're controlling it on the way down and squeezing it up. Great work. Staying on our backs, close chest press. So we're bringing our dumbbells to touch, like so. All we're gonna do then is lower down to our chest, push it back up. Ready? Yeah, you are. Let's go. Lower. Push away your problems. Come on, lower. Good job. Think about pushing that thing that's been bothering you this week. Push it up, come on, throw it away. Get it out of your life. We don't want that here, push. Nice. When your muscles start to burn, try not to stop. That's where you have to dig deep and keep going. That's where the change happens. Come on. Whew. Good job. All right, popping those weights away. Side to side push-ups on your knees or toes. Whew. These are gonna burn. We're all ready, let's go. Knees or toes, push it up, side to side. If you start to get tired, don't stop. Maybe you can slow down. Just take your time a little bit more. And if you do have to take a break while we're working, that's totally okay. Shake it out and come right back into it. But if you can power through the whole 45 seconds, good job. Ooh. Ooh. My chest is sizzled. Good job. Okay, hand release push-ups. Knees or toes, you pick. Remember, you can also do a combination, like lowering on your knees and then pushing up on your toes, or vice versa. The whole point is I want to see your hands lift, plant them right by your shoulders, push back up again. If you're trying to get stronger in your push-ups, this right here is the drill that you do. Trust me, especially if you control it on the way down. Push. Ooh. And sorrows and prayers for my chest. That was insane. Renegade rows. I don't necessarily want to use a heavier weight right now, but those other ones are too thick. Sometimes if your handle is too thick, you can't, it hurts your wrists. Pull, good job. You can do this on your knees, always an option. You might feel a bit more stable, just like that. Make sure you are nice and in a plank though, even if you're on your knees. Otherwise, whoop, on your toes. Ooh, keep it up, come on. Let it relax. All right. Flipping over for those lat pullovers. I'd love to know, have you ever done lat pullovers? Did you know that they're one of the only exercises that works your lats? Dumbbell exercises that works your lats, I mean. Let's go. Pull it over. And up. Nice, slow, and controlled. Slight bend in those arms. Try and also keep the dumbbell as flat as possible. So we don't want to be doing this. Can you see how the dumbbell right now is all slanted? It's not bad. Try and keep it neutral, almost like you can stack a cup on top of it and it's not going to move because it's so upright. Yay, good job. Onto your feet you get. Single arm rows alternating. Yay, let's go. Send those hips back, sink down, slide bend in those knees. Throwing those dumbbells into your back pockets like you want to tuck them away. Good job. I'd love to know, what's your favorite form cue that you've ever received that really made the exercise click for you? For me, with these rows, the first time I ever heard pull them into your back pockets, I was like, that makes so much sense. Otherwise, oftentimes we're pulling them here to our chest and our shoulders rise up and it can really hurt our traps. So I really like that cue personally. Okay, single arm row, 2 flip, 2 pulls, 2 rows. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Send it down. 1, 2, flip, pull to your tummy. Check with yourself, are your shoulders rising up to your ears? If so, relax them away. We don't want none of this. Relaxed. Yay, well done. We have 2 more intervals for this round. Last one, we're doing the tempo rows and then the bottom of push-up hold. Ready? Yeah, you are. Let's hit it. Send those hips back. Row it up. 3, 2, 1, down. Row it up. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Are you squeezing your shoulder blades together? Pulling the dumbbells into your back pockets? Wow, the heat is building. Good job. Alrighty. Bottom of push-up hold. Oh my goodness, this is gonna burn. Are we ready? Embrace the burn. This is where the change happens. Knees or toes, pick your poison. Drop it down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Spread your hands completely into the ground. Don't hold your breath. Keep it nice and steady. Lift up a bit higher. We don't want you to relax fully here. Push the ground away. Come on. Got 10 more seconds. Well done, and just like that, we've completed the first circuit. We're moving on to new exercises next. Grab some water, and we'll be back for some arms and shoulders. Alrighty, are we ready? Overhead presses. Grab 2 dumbbells. Pop them up, elbows slightly tucked in, we're pressing it up and down. Remember, we're not flaring our elbows out, keep them slightly tucked as we press up and down. I wish the pain on my face was a joke. Unfortunately, I'm struggling. Sometimes upper bodies are so fickle. Ooh, wow, good job. On to some front raises. Lateral raises don't require too much load, so if you can pick a lighter weight, please do. All we're gonna do, keeping our palms facing our thighs, raise up to shoulder height, drop back down nice and slow. Up and down. We don't wanna lift higher because we don't want to engage our traps. That's not what this is about. We're lifting only to shoulder height and down. Yay, well done. Same idea, we're doing a raise, but instead of coming forward, we're gonna come out about 45 degrees out from our shoulders. Again, only lifting to shoulder height, palms facing down. Raise it up, slowly down. As you can see, I have a slight bend in my elbow. Try not to keep them locked out. Slight bend. Whew, dig deep, come on, I know it hurts. This is a lot of people's weakest exercise. Good job, you powered through. Next up, we're gonna send those hips back. Come nice and stable, a little bend in your knees. We're gonna raise out to shoulder height and down. For our rear delts, really gonna make that back look extra, extra toned. Let's go. Keep it nice and controlled. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together? Sink a bit lower, but send those hips back a bit further. Whew. Well done. How are we feeling? We're done kind of with shoulders. We're transitioning into biceps with this combo exercise. We're gonna curl it up, bring it out, up, and then reverse. All right, let's do it slow. We curl it up, pop those shoulders out, press it up, down, in, lower. Good job. Curl, out, press, down, close, lower. Just like that. Make sure that when you're lifting these weights overhead, as you're pressing up, try not to flare your ribs, all right? We wanna keep the ribs nice and tucked. Really embrace that core. Whew. Good job. Hammer curls next. So we're gonna have both dumbbells in our hands, like we're holding a hammer, and we're gonna go do some handiwork. We're gonna curl it up nice and slow, lower nice and slow, just like that. Keeping our elbows tucked. We don't want them to flare out. Tucked, just like that. And as we lower down, fully extending that elbow. Can you see how I'm going right back to straight? I'm not stopping here. We're keeping it nice and straight at the bottom. Really want to make the most of that entire range of motion. Good job. All right, ZOTTMAN curls. We're gonna have our palms facing up, elbows tucked, curl it up, flip, palms down on the way down. All right, let's do it. Curl it up, flip, lower slowly. Just like that. Make it a challenge. See how slow you can actually lower that. I don't want any of this. All right? That's not building muscle. Control and purpose. Are your shoulders rising to your ears? Are you doing this? Let them relax. Good job. Whew, wowza. Alrighty, next up. Bending our hips back, lifting up. We're gonna extend. The top of the dumbbell should be going up towards the sky, and we're gonna lower nice and slow. So shrug it up, row it up, down. Can you see how my elbow height is higher than the height of my back? If I'm here, it's lower than the height of my back. We want it clearing the height of your back. And we're keeping it there the entire time. Straighten those arms as much as you can. Ooh, it burns. Keep it going. Alrighty, drop the weight. I'm grabbing some 2s because this next one is gonna be quite intense. This is about 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds. Same position, palms up, pulse, pulse. Just like that, let's go. If the weight is too much, drop them, pulse back, palms up. You can get just as effective a burn like this. In fact, I actually might stay here. Keep it in control. None of this. It's not gonna do anything. Purpose. Let's go, push it up, pulse higher. 5 seconds. Whew. Well done. Dropping onto the ground for our final tricep exercise. We're doing skull crushers. You can have 1 or 2 dumbbells. We are lowering the dumbbells to our forehead, keeping our elbows in the same position, then extending. Make sure that your arms are coming directly straight perpendicularly out of your shoulder socket. We don't want this. Can you see how that's already bending, having a slight angle? We want to keep them nice and straight, nice and strong. Keep it going. Don't hold your breath. Whew. Well done. Final little burnout exercise. We're just gonna hold a perpendicular bicep curl. I'm just gonna go a bit lighter because I wanna be able to do another round. All right, curl it up, elbows are tucked, palms up, core nice and tight. Just like that. Make sure we're not flaring out. Tuck it in and hold it. There's a bug on my mat. There's a bug on my mat, you guys. It's one of those like centipedes. Oh, please go away. All right. Whew. Let it relax. Well done. 3 rounds complete. We have 1 more to go through. Grab some water. I'll catch you back here. How are we feeling? Welcome back. We have those overhead presses. If your upper body isn't burning, consider going heavier. If you have the option to, let's go. Send those dumbbells up and down. Control it. Can you see how slow I'm moving on the way down? None of this. Right? Nice and slow. Whew. Good job. We are moving along. Front raises. Can I do it with this weight? I'm gonna try. Push myself here. You know the drill. Raising it up, shoulder height, palms facing our thighs. If you've ever seen someone with like really defined shoulders, they probably make sure that they train their entire delt. Your front delt, often overlooked, so we do want to make sure that we're working her. It burns. Oh, and relax. Lateral raises next. How are you feeling? We're powering through, friends. Let's go. Lateral raises. Raise it up, shoulder height. Lower it back down. Sometimes I feel like I could do these with 2 Q-tips and I'll still feel the burn. Like, is it just me? Lateral raises are just something else. There's nothing that burns like they do. It'll humble even the most buff gym bro. Give him some lateral raises and he's KO. Keep going. Like, honestly, I'll be like, oh, I'm feeling quite strong today. And then I do some lateral raises and I'm like, never mind. Good job. Rear delt flies. I'm gonna drop down to the 2 kgs, 4 pounds. Good job. If you don't have a light enough weight, try grab 2 cans from your pantry, as long as they're equal weight. They're usually around 400 grams, I believe, for like a can of beans or something. Good job. Squeeze your shoulder blades, only lifting to roughly shoulder height. Good job. We're going into those Arnold press curls, if you remember. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Nice and controlled. Curl it up, out, over, down, in, curl. Good job. I'm kidding myself. I'm stronger than this. Come on. We can go up a little bit. Just like that. Keep it steady. Good job. All right, moving swiftly along onto our biceps. We're doing those hammer curls. I feel good. I feel like I'm working, giving my body some love. But at least I'm not like completely out of breath. Nice, beautiful. Up to your shoulders, curl it down slow. Remember, we are extending that arm all the way down to straight. Whew, come on, dig deep. I know they burn. Let it relax. We're doing those curls next. ZOTTMAN curls, curling it up, flipping it down, and lowering. Alrighty. Let's go. Curl it up, flip, slowly down. Good job. Dig deep, we're almost there. Well done. We are flying through these, not too long until we're done. Pull tricep kickbacks. I'm going nice and light with these. Triceps are a weaker muscle group in general. Send those hips back, pull it up, kick it. Top of that dumbbell's going to the sky, to the ceiling. Control it in. Keep those elbows higher than the height of your back. Good job. Last time going through this, don't give up. It's okay to stop and shake it out, but get right back into it. Woo. Almost there. Okay, pulse backs. Pulse, pulse, pulse. How are we feeling? Feeling good. Let's go, hips back, pulse it up. Palms up towards the sky. Keeping those arms higher than the height of our back. Keep it up, come on. Oh, wow, that burns. Keep it up, come on. Shake it out, but get right back into it. Wow. Great job. Skull crushers next. I think I can do 5s. Last exercise. Give it your all. Down and up. Ooh, I should not have taken 5s. Instant regret. My muscles are forsaking me. Woo. Oh. 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 Keep it up, come on. Your upper body is tired. We've worked it to the bone. Oh. Almost there. I'm gonna do one more. Well done, friends. You have totally earned a cool down. How are you feeling? Let's just start by taking some deep breaths. Grounding ourselves in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do some reflection. Tell me, what was your favorite exercise? And what was your least favorite exercise? Either because you just didn't like it, or it burned a lot, or you felt weak. Love to know. All right, because you just killed that. You're here, you're cooling down, you made it all the way through a really long workout. Okay, take your arms nice and wide, fingertips facing outward. We're gonna drop one shoulder down to the ground, look in the opposite direction. Bit up. Let's switch it out to the other side. Let that forehead relax to the ground. Take some nice deep breaths. And if you're here doing this cool down, I have to say a major props to you for not just clicking out once we finished. You're setting yourself up so good to not be injured and to feel so much better tomorrow. When you're ready, let's peel up from that position. Come into a reverse tabletop position, fingers pointing away, lifting your hips up so that our knees are on top of our ankles, shoulders on top of our wrists, and really push that chest up towards the sky, stretch it out. If that's too much, just drop down. And you can just do a little seated one here. Good job. Sit cross-legged for me. We're just gonna put one hand on the ground, teepee those fingers, and reach up and over. Let that shoulder melt away from your ear. See if you can reach a little bit further. All right, same thing on the other side. Teepee those hands, reach it up. Take some nice deep breaths. Keep your chest open. Good job. All right, let's come into a tabletop. Walk your hands forward, melt your chest to the ground. You can rest your forehead on the mat if that feels comfortable, but your hips are in the sky. Let's walk our hands over to one side. And walk into the other side. All right, and let's finish off with a rabbit stretch. So staying right here, walking your arms out in front of you, palms come together, lifting them above your head. Your forehead can still be on the mat here, and sink that chest down. Take some nice deep breaths, feel the stretch in your tricep, your lats. Almost there. Continue taking some nice deep breaths. And say a big thank you to yourself for showing up today and completing this workout. And when you're ready, plant your hands on the ground. Roll yourself up. And give yourself a big old pat on the back. Well done for completing today's workout. It was not easy, but you showed up for yourself. You smashed some upper body, and I hope you're feeling fantastic. If you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It means the world to me, and I'd love to see you again. Drop any workout requests in the comments below, and I shall take note. Otherwise, have a lovely day, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye, friends.